Good afternoon, tax pros. Cancellation of debt. You have a client that came into your office, you're working their tax return, and they have a 1099-C. What we're going to do, again, over in the left-hand corner here, we're going to write in cancellation of debt, and then we're going to search for the form. Right here's where it comes up. We add the form, and we're going to start putting some information in. Who does it belong to? Let's say it's the taxpayer. All right, we're in the state of Florida. This form should flow to where? All right, and that's where it's going to tell us for most, it's going to be an individual tax return or possibly a Form 982, but we'll get into that in a minute. Let's just say that cancellation of debt, we've done our due diligence. We asked, what happened? Why are you getting this? It's a credit card company. I just was COVID. I couldn't pay my bill, whatever the case might be. All right, that'll be an individual tax return. If they have multiple ones, we can then write in which one it belongs to, number 1, number 2, number 3 type thing. If you're not sure if you should put something in here, again, over to the right-hand side, when you click on a box, it doesn't matter where, it gives you little tips right here to tell us, okay? So we're only going to do one, so we're going to leave that box alone, but we're going to put in the identification, the employee identification number it came from. So I'm just going to make one up, 5, 6, 7. It populates to something. The next part is the debtor information if it's different from the taxpayer. So if it, should be blank. Okay, we shouldn't really have to mess with that, but we might. We scroll down. There's not much here to have to fill out. When was the date it was canceled? All right, so we got to know that information. I'm going to just say March 17th, 2020. How much of the debt was canceled? It was $600. Was there any interest included? You can even put a description if you want. You don't have to, but you can put like, let's say Discover, if I can spell it, Discover credit card. Again, you can leave it blank. You don't have to put something there. Was it canceled due to bankruptcy? All of this stuff is on the form. So if it's not checked, then leave it alone. Is there's a fair market value amount in there? Put it in. I'm just going to say that there was and put 1,200. And then you click Save. It's as easy and simple as that. A couple quick things, though. I did mention that if that Form 982, if they got the cancellation debt for a foreclosure of a home, get up on Slack. Let us know. Let us help walk you through that. If they're telling you that, and you got to look at their income too, because that's what IRS is going to look at, is that I just couldn't afford it. And if they only made like $1,000 in income for the year, yeah, chances are there was a reason. And we can go into other exclusions to exclude this income, but it's based upon their income for that tax year. It's based upon their income now. So it's not, IRS isn't just looking at, okay, in 2020, you truly couldn't afford it. You only had $1,000. But now 2021, you're back to working and they're back up to, and they're tracking to make, say, $20,000. IRS is going to go like, no, you can afford that. So don't get up there and be silly like they can't afford it. They can't afford it when in all actuality, based upon some income information, because we asked questions, they could. As always, if you have any questions, if you need anything, talk to your managers or let us know. Thank you.